Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Today is going to be your Vestascope, your daily messages. So I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, so I have that already pre-shuffled, ready to go. So I didn't pre-shuffle all the way and get a card. So I'm about to start channeling for your message, and then we will get into the cards quickly as I can. I'm just so thankful for all the new subscribers and all the likes and the comments and the shares for my video, helping me to increase my channel by followers and by views. Okay, so remember, I still follow Vedic Sidereal for my, sorry about that, that's my dryer. I still follow Vedic Sidereal for my channel. Yes. So therefore, yes, we are in Leo season as of August the 15th. So that's, I'm sorry. That's just for my channel, okay? All right. So let me see. I'm sorry if the shuffling is too loud. So some of you will start to get a surprise, okay? A surprise is coming for a lot of you, okay? It may also be compassion from the other person that you're thinking about. You have been having a lot of faith about trying to see the beauty within this connection and still see the beauty within the other person. But right now, still continue to focus on yourself, okay? You may feel like you want to surrender to the relationship right away, but make sure your perception overall of what your relationship is still going to be with this person is what you see for the future. Yes, okay? I feel a lot of you are reevaluating yourself, just like I said, the lunar solar eclipse that we had the first part of July will continue to put you in a mind frame of reevaluating your own self and the person that you are dealing with, okay? And the more you do that, yes, you will discover more love for yourself, and you will be surprised on how much you will then put yourself in an energy to receive love instead of always giving it out, okay? There's nothing wrong with giving love out, but make sure that that other person is on the same page and the same mindset as you when it comes to giving and receiving love. Okay, because yes, that will put you out of balance. I see right now a lot of rest is needed with a lot of people, recharging your batteries, recharging your energy, needing to become more grounded, to get out of your mind far as the future for you and this person that you're thinking about, and become more in the now, okay? The practicality of. Because what happens is that you'll set yourself up for failure within yourself, thinking that the other person also failed you, and then failure for the relationship that you're trying to build. Yes. Yes, a lot of people are very much in their mind right now. It's the weekend. Go out, have some fun, okay? Go out with your friends or go out by yourself, um, and just get out there and just socialize. Socialize is so much needed right now. Yes. Show more affection to yourself more than trying to show it to the other person at this time, okay? I know that love is on your mind right now. Continue to have the strength. I see a lot of surrendering, okay? Let's try and surrender to ourselves first before we surrender to the other person. Now, if that person has been taking a break from you, or you have been taking a break from that person, the love is still there. I've seen it. The love is still there, okay? that other person may be waiting on you to surrender, or you may be waiting on them to surrender to you. Yes, it's all about love, but at the end of the day, it's still all about self. Okay. All right. Thank you. Invoke. Yes. Ask for a blessing. There's an endless supply of divine support awaiting your request. Okay. Invoke on those prayers. Invoke answers from your highest entity, from your angels, whatever religious denomination that you believe in. Okay. Invoke for and watch for the answer to come to you. Okay. Through your intuition from your crown chakra. Wait for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Exactly. The more you invoke, like I said, from your angels, from the highest creator, whatever religious denomination you believe in, watch how the universe, heaven, okay, or however you want to say it, will start to put things into coincidences, which there is no coincidence, but that is how we see things as humans, okay? But from the angels or from the highest entity standpoint, it's your divine path. Yes, okay? That's why I kept saying both of y'all want to surrender to each other, but at the end of the day, it's about self first. Okay? Do this time to recalculate and revision and reevaluate your own self to put you in that energy on also how to receive love. Okay? Because if the other person is doing that, what I just said, and you are doing that too, then that's the trouble or the push and pull that is the problem right there. Okay? One person is giving and one person don't know how to receive, and vice versa. So if both work on self and surrender to self, then it wouldn't be no push and pull type of energy that creates conflicts. Okay? So continue to watch how the universe will start to unveil and unfold things for you in this situation. It don't necessarily have to be about love, but that's what I've seen in the pre-channel. Back bottom at the deck is surrender, just like I said. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Ask. When we call upon the divine for guidance and support, we will receive a response. Spiritual signposts will be put on our path to guide us to the big and best good. When you invoke through your prayers and ask for guidance and ask for support, your highest entity, your angels, the heaven, however you want to say it, they hear you and they already know what your divine path is going to be. Like I said, surrender to self first. Instead of worrying about surrendering to the other person or they surrendering to you, surrender and ask through yourself, okay, what do I need to do to um, learn how to love myself even more and learn how to receive love? I know how to give it. That's not a problem. But do you know how to receive it? Okay? Because like I said, if you work on that and the other person also work on that, then both of you, when you give love toward each other, you both will have a clear-cut understanding on both on how to receive. People think that receiving is not a big problem, but it is. Everybody don't know how to receive love. A lot of people know how to give it or show it. A lot of people think that giving or giving out material realm is a way of showing love. That's not a way of showing love. That's a way of support, but that's good. Okay. But what happens? You still in conflicts and arguments because one person at the end of the day is going to feel like they gave out too much love and the other person they're going to view the other person as not knowing how to receive. Okay? Cancer at the bottom of the deck here. What do we have? Ninth house, spirituality. Exactly what these three cards are talking about, spirituality. Let's get one of these. Your spiritual values, again, they had me talking about this the other day. It's very important for you to invoke right now and to ask for guidance and support through spirituality. Once that is have a level of atonement over you, then everything else will fall into place. Okay? Whew, that's a lot. Bottom of the deck, yes, is stress reduction. It will start to make you feel like you're stressed when you feel like you're giving out too much love and the other person is not reciprocating. They may not be reciprocating because they don't know how to receive. So if both persons are giving out love, but the other person is not in the emotion of learning or knowing how to receive love, then both of you just going to be giving. Okay? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all very intuitive. You're very smart. Stress reduction. Distress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. That's the first thing I was saying when I started talking for today. Okay? We have give it to God, like I said in the beginning. Okay? Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. That is a form of invoke. When you give it to God, like I said, or whatever your religious denomination is. What did I say about watch? Watch how it said, the card said that the universe will, and I always say universe to keep from going into religious values or beliefs. Okay. That's why I just say the universe. So watch how the universe will start to unfold things that you see as a human as being coincidences. Okay. Give it to God. Ask God or the universe, okay, to put you in a sense of healing and to give you those answers when you invoke. Okay, invoke is another way of asking. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Also, yes, own your own divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Okay, which is still reevaluating yourself, loving yourself, seeing about yourself first. Okay, taking time for self-care is also a sense of stress reduction. It says life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing that they contain. Okay. Now, if you work with crystals or stones, I'm still waiting. You know, I am going to still create my own tarot decks and oracle cards. It's going to take me a minute because there's a lot of copyright and things like that that's involved. But that's one of my projects. When you see readings, you know, that also pertains to me about putting getting those new sense of projects and things out, opening up your level of creativity. Okay, so we have Peridot, Sugarlight, Tiger Eye. I think I have Tiger Eye somewhere around here. I think it's in my necklace, okay? And we have Amber. And again, Watermelon, Tourmaline. Okay. So we're going to use the Aztec Ascended Master cards here. Yeah, make plans and focus. Autumn, release the old and rest. Okay, saying release the old patterns of ways that you used to do things, and then take a rest. Surrender. Okay, give it to God, like it says. Make plans and focus, having self-confidence, owning your own divine power. Okay. Feeling loved and comforted. Yes. Bottom of the deck is Shaman himself. Okay. Trust in higher forces. You see the owl here, which is wisdom and understanding. He has it on the top of his head there, which is the crown chakra, which is that listen to your wisdom, listen to your intuition, okay, to get that clarity and understanding of what you are trying to, or what you feel that you are surrendering to. Okay, make sure you understand what you are surrendering to. Yes, we have Cancer here, which also to me is reflective of the Moon card. Your feelings, your thoughts. Okay. Also, the moon card is reflective to the mother, okay, about feeling loved and comforted. If your mother is still here, you may want to go and also talk to your mother. That person always is going to give you love and feel comforted here. This also can be the Empress. So, like I was saying, the Empress energy in the tarot is to receive love. That is all her energy is supposed to do. But sometimes I have a conflict about that, because even though the Empress stands for energy to receive love, because the opposite of the Empress is the Ten of Cups. But the opposite of the Empress is the Emperor, which considered is like a king or emperor that rules many nations and cannot have his feelings involved. He must be stern and cold and detached in a certain way, and he really don't show love at all. And who sits by his right hand side is supposed to be the Empress, who is supposed to show love and comfort and unconditional love to all the people in the city or the nation that her emperor is controlling. Okay, because that's exactly what the emperor is, a sense of control, a certain way of directions and things that are supposed to be followed. So some of you can be sitting in the energy of an empress right now, feeling like you have to surrender here to your emperor. Okay, and the emperor would be the divine masculine energy, even if it's same sex. Whoever has or shows the dominant side of a masculine energy, somebody is sitting in an energy right now, I feel, that wants to be or feel loved and more comforted. Okay, you have released the old and take a sense of rest, stress reduction. Okay. Some of you, I think, autumn starts in like September or something like that, September, October. So by September, October, you will be in a more of an energy of you can take ooh, a rest and have a more sense of stress reduction. Okay. Trusting in higher forces, invoking your questions, invoking answers from your highest entity, giving the problems to God or the universe, okay? And watching and letting, trust in higher forces, watching and letting the universe unfold things that you consider coincidences, but it's really not, okay? Ten of Cups is here. It's here for you to obtain. But you cannot have a Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment to the highest entity, okay, if you need to do stress reduction. Now, this also can tell me that it's a lot of stress going on in your home emotionally right now, okay? And you are asking for answers and guidance, okay? Continue to make plans and focus with the Shield Maiden here, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you can be a single parent at home. You're taking care of yourself. You are owning your own divine power here. Yes. When a person gets to the Nine of Pentacles, most of the time you have learned a lot of your life lessons here. Okay? Because the 9 will go to the 10 of Pentacles, where that you have made a lot of plans. You have focused throughout your life. You are in the energy right now of wanting to take the next step, to surrender to having a long-term commitment. Because the 9 of Pentacles is a single person. Okay? You also are transforming right now. You are trusting in higher forces, that you your attitudes about the past is changing. Your focus is also changing. You also are gaining even more self-confidence here as the 9 of Pentacles. You are looking to have to settle down, to eventually get married, have a family, okay? This is what she's looking toward here. This also can be what you are watching or waiting for to happen to you. This is what you're asking for, to be taken care of, to be able to receive love instead of having to control everything as the Emperor. That's probably why they had me talking about the Emperor. Okay. You are now still using your intuition to protect you, to protect your feelings here and your thoughts. Some of you are about to do it in a big way here. See who I called out? The Empress. And there she go. I told you whenever they channel me something, my cards come out. Now we have the Empress here. And again, the Empress in this other deck. Somebody also wants to be pregnant, or also can just became pregnant here. Somebody could have just surrendered to the whole thing and really wasn't trying to stop themselves from not getting pregnant, but not trying to get pregnant on purpose either. Somebody right now is about to leave singlehood and is about to become a mother here. For some, it can be in autumn. Whatever you consider autumn is when the leaves start to fall or to change. Okay, to me, I think that's about it. Well, this weather is so funny. So what, between August and October? If you're using your intuition right now and think that you are pregnant, then you may be. Okay. Now, some of you also with the 9 of Pentacles here, some of you is still single, but you are the mistress to the Emperor here. As a life lesson. You need to own back your own divine power here. This can be a sense of stress by being in this scenario of a third party. Some of you are making plans and is focusing. You see how this is mirroring each other though? I feel that for some, and I have to do all scenarios, this can be two different women, or it can be the same woman as this 9 of Pentacles. Because the 9 of Pentacles is a single woman that has to remain strong, but also knows how to love and to give love, or to receive love, as the Empress. So this Nine of Pentacles is, to me, for all different scenarios, is the same person here. And then for some, if you are in a third party situation, you are being strong here, and this is the person that this person has at home, Ten of Cups. And you are invoking, okay, looking for answers, watching for anything that is going to help you to unfold, to also give you this Ten of Cups here, which is your own family. That's why I said that somebody may be pregnant as a mistress here, because now they are still single, but they are the love affair. This is why this red satin is there. Yes, the Empress can be a wife, but depending on the energy around it, she also can be considered a mistress here. So somebody is wanting a family. She's single, but she is also playing the role of the lover, to me, to the Emperor. And the relationship is just going very slow. Knight of Pentacles here. That's why this energy also is asking for guidance, or asking, should I release the old and take a break and remove myself? This is stressing me. I'm trying to trust in higher forces. I'm still needing to stay strong and keep my guards up, to watch and cover up my emotions and pay attention to my intuitions and my feelings. The shield is up because she's shielding her heart. She's shielding her emotions. Because the Empress also is a sense of vulnerability. Okay? This person also is needing to give it to God, to give it the answers. A sense of surrender here. Yeah, mirror. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. But this person is still trying to block her heart, to block her emotions, to block her feelings. Somebody did surrender and end up pregnant by the Emperor here. So they are still single, but they are playing the lover role also to whoever this person is taking it slow in the relationship. This is why you also have life lesson. Hold on, we had a fire. A flyer. Justice is at the bottom here. Let me get it. Hold on. Now this message, what was it? The Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. Because this person is taking the relationship as slow as they want to. So this person feels ignored, wants to feel loved and comforted. That's why it says that there, to feel loved and comforted, like the Empress should. You are still being a lover to this person, but you are still single and taking care of yourself. That's why the Nine of Pentacles is looking toward having a family of her own and obtaining that sense of atonement, of having my own child, having my own family, not just being the lover to you. When the Knight of Pentacles, only when you want to come to me. You're taking this relationship very slow. So now I feel very abandoned and left out in the cold, in a sense, or even ignored. Justice, Libra. So we do have water, earth, Taurus, earth again, and earth again. Earth here. Okay. Now, remember when I was channeling at the beginning and I said to stay grounded. Somebody is grounded so much that they have surrendered all of their emotions and their feelings in. That's why somebody's alternate ego It's saying that I need to make plans and focus and to guard my heart and guard my feelings here. Now, this don't just have to be all about a female. This can be you as divine masculine also going through this, where that you are needing to guard your heart, to guard your feelings. Should you release the old and take a break and go toward somebody that is going to make you feel loved and comforted? Because you have the Five of Pentacles here, where somebody is ignoring somebody and it's not really coming around like that. Knight of Pentacles. This person still has love for the other person and is sexually still passionate for them. And if they come through as the Knight of Pentacles, they still will have sex with them, even though that they're single. Okay. Some of you can be single and have your own kids or whatever, or have your own family. But I really don't see a man in the picture or a woman in the picture. I see a mistress here. Rejection. What did I say about feeling left out in the cold? This person, and this can be you watching this, and you still take it from a divine masculine standpoint. It doesn't matter. Somebody is rejecting the other person in a sense where that they're taking the relationship as slow as they can, as slow as they want to. That's why this person is asking, or you, and trying to watch and see, is this person really going to commit to me? They're trying to ask their angels or heaven, should I surrender to this relationship or should I keep it moving? A sense of rejection is still here. Another great area of confusement, being confused. That's why you have here on your own divine power to gain more self-confidence through God confidence. Somebody is feeling rejected and somebody is confused. Another great area, destiny. Like I said, this person is single, is playing the mistress or the loved one to somebody who is taking their time about what they want in this relationship. So while they're taking their time, it has this person here feeling rejected, confused, and wondering, asking, watching, needing to invoke. Should they make plans and focus on this relationship? Because is this my destiny or not? Because now you have my feelings being surrendered to this situation here. And you really, this is somebody that has history with this person. This is not a new relationship here. Now, if you're just starting a new relationship, this reading is not for you. Expansion. Somebody is needing to talk and ask for forgiveness here. Somebody is needing to talk about expansion. If we are going to expand this relationship or to expand and make a family together to add an addition, okay? Or are we going to still take it real slow? But while we're taking it slow at your request, it's a form of rejection and leaving me confused about, is this my destiny or not? Somebody is going to offer forgiveness here about not expanding the relationship. Because this is really stressing somebody out. Somebody may be finding out that they're pregnant here. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Also with the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus here. You have the Ten of Cups. This relationship can be a long-lasting relationship. But this person that you're dealing with, or you, vice versa, somebody only has this person as just being the mistress and keeping them single and wanting them to weight on them as the slowest card in the whole deck, which is the Knight of Pentacles. That they made a small offer to you before about support and stability, but they haven't been really talking to you about expansion, about dreaming big, about making this relationship be to the ultimate 10 of cups of giving and receiving love. I guess that's why they had me talking about that at the beginning. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold here. Like you really just got me hanging, a sense of rejection. You also got me confused. Is this our destiny together or not? Because you're not talking about doing it big. Somebody is going to offer a level of forgiveness here. Because remember, you have justice. Justice is here where that somebody is going to get their due justice here. Ooh, glad to see that. Self-employment. Very good. Simplify your life. So for some of you, this can be the release the old and rest. Okay. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. This also would help you to make room for the self-employment things that you need to do, like getting your products together, making room, getting an area together in your home that's aside just for business, okay, away from the family area, because it's coming for somebody. Justice is coming for somebody to become self-employed here very soon. I'm glad. I hope this reading is for me. Okay. That's why also I guess you have the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Somebody is about to transition over to self-employment. Trust in higher forces. Your justice is coming. You do need to do stress reduction to help you to think and to focus about getting your self-employment stuff started here. Okay. Just watch and wait for things to unfold as you consider a thing of coincidences, but it's really your dreams are manifesting here. You're about to own your own divine power here by becoming self-employed. Continue to watch your thoughts. See worthiness. Know what you deserve to receive good in all ways. Justice. See the same purple here? That's crown chakra. You will start to get intuition and intuitive messages. Some of you are about to surrender and explore other options here, because this person may have been taking too long for you. So now you're about to simplify your life, because you have been feeling left out in the cold and rejected and in a sense of confusion about, is this your destiny or not with this person? Okay, they're not talking about expansion, but your sense of expansion of what you want is here. Self-employment, where that you are about to expand on getting more money here. Because remember I said I see a lot of pentacles. So somebody's money is about to change here. It's about to have a huge transformation. See, told you. Messages are coming in for you fast. If you were expecting some type of legal settlement or something like that, you're about to get some messages here. Your Ace of Cups is in reverse. Some of you may send a message out that you don't love or want to be with this person anymore, but they still want to offer you a cup of love with the Knight of Cups here. So should you surrender again? Like I said, Nine of Wands. Because yes, you do feel like it's a burden. 10 of Wands. Will you see this as a successful relationship? A sense of expansion? Or should you just stay single? Now look at that. Queen of Pentacles, and look who's next. Y'all can be a power couple. I hate using that word. Somebody also is about to, you see this dream big and watch? That's what it is. Somebody is about to leave singlehood, become the queen. You went from the 9 to the queen. So somebody is about to transfer in their money and their career and become self-employment. And it's going to turn out real good. So somebody's about to have a sense of abundance real big. That job or career, or you getting or starting that self-employment, oh, it's right here. You went from the 9 to the queen. You jumped to 10. Okay? And look who's by your side. This is what you're looking for. Remember I kept saying the emperor, the emperor. Okay? This person may be a king in a sense already, but he needs to own divine power or a sense empowerment to make choices, because I see him as an emperor, but he just popped out as a king. Now everybody know that an emperor is more powerful than a king here. He can be your mate and give you this 10 of cups if they want to. But the 4 of wands here, they're not trying to do it just yet. It can be, look at there, what's next? The 10 of pentacles. It can be that this king of pentacles and you are trying to get your money together and or career, or start this self-employment out. To build that money up, to even move in together, to buy a house, and to obtain this here. Now, some of you could have did a oopsie and got pregnant early. Okay? Not saying that the child is a oopsie, but you just surrendered to the heat of the moment. Okay? And some of you ended up pregnant. But it will work out here though. This person just needs to communicate what they want. Yes? Alright, y'all. It's been long enough. It almost will turn into a darn hour. Thank y'all so much, and stay tuned for tomorrow's Vesta Scope. And I will probably start on some of you all's bi-weekly tonight, because it's already after the 15th. Yes. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Have the notification bell on. Please make sure that you are subscribed. And I'm going to figure out what type of way I'm going to do y'all bi-weeklies for the last 2 weeks of August. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.